Hello everybody, I'm back with another video, and this is a vlog number 10, Scapin with Tanner. So, you'll see in the video, this is dungeoneering. It's fast forwarded to 150% instead of 100%, so it's a little bit fast forwarded, but by not much. The video will be about 22 minutes long. If I have to fast forward even more, then I will, so I probably won't. I'll probably drag it out to 22 minutes, so I have quite a bit to talk about. So in this video I want to talk about gambling, guides, and summer classes. This video will be kind of like an update-ish video and a what's going to be happening in the future. So, let's get started. Since the last vlog I got 2 dungeoneering levels. As well, you guys, if you guys want to watch the video, or if you plan on watching it, you can go ahead and watch the watch me type in the chat. I do type some things that I just find a little bit funny at points. This is how I feel during dungeoneering sometimes. I was listening to music right at this point, and I was not available to talk at this point, so I just played music and I just recorded, and I was going to talk in the end. And doing dungeoneering while talking makes it so you reduce your concentration. It's not good. So I prefer to do the talking in the post. So I just want to get that out of the way with, so you guys knew that. Also, in the background, whatever, in the dungeoneering, you'll see I have a bunch of gear in my inventory, which is not normal. This is because I am doing floors 1 to 10 with complexity 1. I'm rushing floors 1 through 10 in this video, and that's what I do when I go back, when I do the prestige thing, because I rush floors 1 to 10, and then I do the rest of the floors all the way up to whatever max is for me. I do, what is it? I do max complexity. I do the best XP per hour, and I do small dungeon if I do solo. That's for me, that's the best XP per hour that I think it is, and that's what a lot of guides are. Is you rush 1 to 10. Actually, I wrote that in the chat right about here. Because 1 to 10 is the worst XP, obviously, and people say 10 because it's just such a even number, and people say you should rush 1 to 10. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, since I got that out of the way with, what do I want to talk about here? So I want to talk about a few things. So, first talk about summer classes, since that's the least amount of time or whatever, but we'll talk about that first. So, I'm taking summer classes this summer. Actually, I started a couple of days ago. What, a couple of days ago? What's say, Tuesday? I started on Monday. So I started yesterday. So these vlogs may be coming out a little bit later and later than they were last week or whatever, because my classes are from 8 to 11, and I get out at 11 and then I can do whatever. I'm taking summer classes. It's not really summer school. It's summer classes for class I'm taking next year. I'm taking college course classes, so I need to do like prep work. It's just to make it easier for me. So those are daily until the end of July, so the whole month of July might be screwed up video wise. I'll still be trying to do 2 videos a day, but as you could tell in the past, I have not been doing 2 videos a day. I've only been doing 1 video a day for a while, which is just this vlog. So again, I'm trying to do these daily as much as I can, but from 8 to 11 I'm doing schooling, and then I'm doing studying and stuff afterwards. So like right now it's 1:30 p.m. while I'm narrating this, exactly 1:30 while but when I recorded this it was probably like 11:30. So right when I got home I went ahead and recorded this real quick. Oops, why is that black screen like that? I don't know. But when I had recorded this real quick, and yeah. So anyway, let me move on to the next one, which is why gamble. I'm going to talk about that one real quick. So, in Runescape, you see a lot of people that, well, you could easily see it. Go to World 2 in the Grand Exchange. You'll see a lot of dicing. Well, not really dicing. I don't think dicing's in there anymore. But you'll see a lot of the flower game. Red, blue. Or, no, hot, cold. My bad. Not red, blue, hot, cold. This is off the cuff, as you can tell. I'm not even though this is the video, this post commentary or whatever, I don't know what I want to talk about. So, I know people are saying, oh, you should gamble because it's good money making, but when you lose your bank, like, I'm gonna throw somebody under the bus here, SparkMac. At least this is from what happened previously. This may not be some people's knowledge because they may be new subscribers to him, or new followers, or whatever you want to call it. But I noticed it before, where he lost his bank. I don't know if it was PKing or he was staking or something. I think he was staking. He lost his bank, so then he asked for people to donate to him. Donate to him. I so don't agree with that. You should never stake or gamble or do something in a game and then assume your followers are going to give you stuff. And they did. People gave him stuff. I chose completely not to. I actually unsubscribed to him at that point. I don't like people that are going to ask others for money when they lost it doing something they should not even have been done. Some people just astound me. Don't gamble in the game. If you gamble like, if you have like 50 mil, that's your whole bank is 50 mil. Gamble 5 mil or 10 mil. So at the most, so that if you lose it, you're still okay. You still have 40 mil, 45 mil. If you lose it, if you win it, then you take that money and run. Don't continue. Or if you do continue, then go back to your 10 mil limit, put all your money away, go back, get out 10 mil or 5 mil, whatever your limit is. It could be 1 mil, it could be 100K, whatever your limit is. Get your limit back out, and then go back in there. Like, I've played hot and cold twice on this entire game. I know gambling is a good way to make money, but it's a very, very good way to lose your bank. So just be smart with it if you're going to gamble. Don't be stupid when you gamble, be smart with it. I just want to let you guys know that from here on out, the video may or may not be fast forwarded more, because I'm only 7.5 minutes into a 30-minute video, so it may or may not be fast forwarded to a higher degree. I'll tell you when it's going to be fast forwarded to a higher degree. When I'm finished, it'll be fast forwarded to... Yeah. Anyway, the point is, I'm not going to commentate to what I'm saying on the video right now, because it may be fast forwarded to a higher point from this point on. Put it that way. Another thing I want to talk about is guides. So, guides are a very... what's the word I'm thinking of here? Interesting topic to talk about. By the way, at about 16 minutes, it'll be fast forwarded to 200%. Maybe earlier than that. Phone call. Let me stop my phone from ringing. Okay. There we go. Okay. At about 16 minutes or so, it could be 14 minutes. 14 or 16 minutes, it'll be fast forwarded faster. So, keep that in mind. If I talk that long. The point is, it may or may not be fast forwarded faster than it is right now. So, I'm going to stop talking about that and move on to what I want to talk about here. Guides. I haven't gotten a... I have never even asked this question yet, so I'm going to ask it now. What's the point? I'm asking the question to you guys. Do you guys want me to do guides on this channel? What I mean by that is, I will have a video, like, it's kind of hard to show because I can't really show you a graphic of it, but I have it written down of what I want to do. But it's going to be a giant, like, imagine a giant square, okay? Alright, so there should now be a bunch of squares on the screen. There we go, now I have like 10 squares on the screen. So there'll be a bunch of squares like that, and in each square, there'll be like, on the first square there'll be like attack, second square there'll be strength, third square there'll be defense, and enough to fill up the 1, 2, 3, I don't know how many skills there are. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3. That's 24, 25 skills. So, there will be enough squares to fill up 25 skills and enough space to fill up any additional skills that may come out. Which could be a problem because if I put the video out, then I have to put a new video out for new skills. So there will be room for additional skills if I happen to need them, which I probably won't. So let's get rid of these squares here. Alrighty, so I think I explained what I wanted to explain as well as I could. That took a lot of video clips, a lot of like cutting and pasting, and it took forever to do just the basic like graphic like that. And this is in Camtasia Studio 8, so it's not as great as I could do in Sony Vegas, but I didn't want to take 10 hours to render in Sony. No, it doesn't take that long. It does take like probably an hour to render a 20-minute video in Sony Vegas, especially if I put a lot of heavy editing into it. So I chose Camtasia. So I'm pretty much using Camtasia Studio, especially for these vlogs. For like if I was doing that, like I was saying, the guides. So what I'm gonna have is like what I was showing you, the boxes, and each box will have the picture of the icon or whatever skill it is, and it'll have an annotation to go to that video for that skill guide. I will only make a skill guide for the skills I have 99 in, or in the high 90s or whatever. As long as I have the highest, probably only 99. The reason for this is because I don't want people going, you don't know what you're talking about because you're level 50 in the skill. Even though I've done my research, I know what I'm talking about. I know the best way to do it. I just may not have the resources to do it. But I know how to do it. But we won't get into that. We'll just talk about how exactly it's going to work out. So I'll have like a hub video, I guess I'll call it. It'll have, let's see, let me see how I want to explain it. Like I said, it'll have all those graphics on it, and it'll have like an annotation. You click on the video, you can look at the guide, and etc. In each guide, there will be a link, an annotation, or some way to get to the hub again, so you can go back to other guides or whatever. So, the 99s I do currently have are, I looked at my name on the high scores, like I didn't know. It's woodcutting and cooking. I have woodcutting and cooking, and I'm 98 fire making. I'll probably get 99 fire making, so I can add that to it. 90 mining and 85 fishing, so I can get them 99 pretty easily and make guides on them. Currently, I'm 52 dung buccaneering. I think in this video I'm 51. But I get really close to 52 at the end, so actually I'll only do one more floor after this floor. I do one more after this, and then I get 52. I'm gonna do like a floor after that or whatever. I didn't do that many more. So that is what I'm gonna do probably. If you guys want me to do guides, that's how it's gonna work out. They will have a lot better editing in them, and they're gonna look a lot better than these videos. I can guarantee that. I will put probably close to like a month of effort into them a piece. Maybe one day, like I'll probably do a new guide a month depending on what levels I have. Obviously I don't have a whole lot of 99s, but if you can really tell my progress. I've only made one progress video so far. I haven't made my second one yet, but when I make my second progress video for the second month, I have to calculate all those levels I've gotten. I think it's 11 prayer levels. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of levels, like 17 construction levels, or something higher than that actually. I think it's like 20 construction levels. I've got a lot of levels since last month, so you'll find out all about that when I do the progress video, or just look me up on the high scores and you can tell, but your option. So, but I haven't really made money since progress video. I may have to make some money real quick so I can show that I've made money, but I really haven't made a whole lot of money, because all the money I've made I've spent on prayer, construction, and herb lore. Expensive skills. Also, I'm going to be doing dungeoneering all month probably, so I think I did say at the beginning of this video, but I'll be doing dungeoneering probably close to all month, so don't expect a lot of live commentary, actually. Expect a lot of post commentary, which is probably improved post commentary, because you don't have to hear my mouse clicking like mad. No, I click like mad. I click like mad in dungeoneering, especially if I have my auto retaliate on when I don't mean for it to be on. And you may have seen a few times in this video that I've announced the room for the boss, if I knew where the boss was or whatever, so that's true. I announced where the boss was or whatever, but because I knew, like you can tell, especially when you're rushing these floors in Complexity 1, there's no skill doors, it's just easy flowing. Depending on what level of engineering I get, I'm probably gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna stop at 80 because I do want to see what that offhand chaotic is or whatever when the combat rework comes out. So I might go up higher so I can get the tokens required to buy one of them. Nobody knows how much they're gonna cost, but people are suspecting that it'll cost 100,000 tokens instead of 200,000 because it's not gonna be as popular. That is not a confirmed statement, but that is what people are suspecting. Hopefully I can release a Minecraft video today, but it already is 2 o'clock now. That took a while to make that little diagram of squares. Man, that was annoying. And I actually had to say that clip, like that little freaking 20-second clip, like 5 times. So, I'll probably be creating a woodcutting or a cooking guide sometime in the near future. And I'll probably be making that hub video, but that's a very graphic intensive video that I'm going to make. It won't really be a video, it'll be a still shot video for like, I don't know, 2 minutes or whatever, and you'll be able to pick whatever annotation you want or whatever. I'm sure it won't be an exciting video for anybody. It's not meant to be, it's just meant to be a hub video for when I make the guides. Obviously there won't be an annotation on every square or whatever, because I won't have a guide on every square. By the way, now I think it's 200 times speed, so it's 2 times faster than normal speed. I can see my guy flying across the screen because it's a little bit laggy for me as I recorded the audio, but it shouldn't be as laggy while on YouTube. The reason I can't do live commentary, as I said earlier, it ruins concentration. It's bad enough when I record, I go down to like 30 FPS. That's what I record at. I record at 30 FPS because it works well for me, and it usually doesn't lag. But when sometimes it'll bring me down to like 10 FPS or something, and it's like 25 FPS, and it does do some super lag, and it does some super pain on my the engineering XP or whatever. It is kind of annoying. I should have named my character I Lose Pixels, or I should have named him I Get Angry When I Lose Pixels, because it's true. I get very aggravated when I lose some pixels. Okay, sorry about that. I went ahead and changed it now to 300 times speed, so it's a little bit faster now because I am done with this video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the background video. If you guys watched it, if you just listened to this video, I'm glad you listened to it. Please leave a comment down below what you guys want me to talk about in the future. And I hate to say it, but please leave a like or a dislike. Leave the rating that you feel fit. I did put a little bit more effort into this video than usual, which I know it wasn't much, but it was a little bit more effort, and I would love it if you guys would check that, if you guys would do a rating. And please check out the description. I have a few links in there that are somewhat important. I have another channel that a lot of you guys know about, but some of you don't. It's a second channel with my friend and myself. We are going to start releasing new videos very shortly. I know it's been a long time, but we will. We are just trying to find time together when we have time. We both have time to record. We usually aren't on at the same time period, so it's a little bit difficult for us. But we'll be starting to release RuneScape videos on that channel. But also in that in the description, I have a link to a email address. I have my email address and an email address in there. So please check that out. You guys can send me an email, and I will answer it on my vlogs. Yes, I will answer your email live if you want me to. Well, not live, but I will answer it on my vlogs if you guys want me to. That would be awesome. I would love for you guys to send me questions, because I would love to answer them on my vlog. Asking me any question you want. It doesn't matter. Well, please be appropriate though. But it could be any question, like with my first 99 or anything. But please ask it like on that, because it'd be nice for me to answer it for everybody. Also, you guys can ask me Yes, if you guys would please check out the other link in there, which is a donation link. I'm trying to not ask about it, but I want to mention it just because it is for new equipment, and you could probably hear a little bit of static in this video and a little bit of audio issues. I don't actually sound quite as what I sound like in the videos because the microphone I'm using is a Razer Kakarius headset, which isn't the best for doing nice audio, but that is what I can afford. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I made perfect timing. I'll see you guys next time.